Now, moving to a new town can be a little daunting, but imagine receiving hate mail from your new neighbours. Well, gay couple Nathan Jones and Daniel Cooper moved to New Longton, that's a village near Preston, back in February, and they soon started receiving abusive letters, including this one, which was sent after they put a rainbow flag up for Pride Month. That wasn't the end of it, though, because the vast majority of the village responded too, with a lot more kindness. Over 100 people turned up at the couple's store. Have a little look at this. And the mayor of the village was in there somewhere as well, and I caught up with Nathan and Daniel a little earlier and asked them exactly what happened.
I think we've had about 4 letters through the post since we got here in February. And the last one was only last Friday we received it. We shared that with a couple of people on the day we got it, because we were quite astounded that someone could send a letter like that. It was just on a greetings card, and it said that we should get the revolting flag down, that it was a disgrace, and that the village had 3 churches. There were children that passed by. And it makes you feel like you're doing something wrong, in a sense, that you shouldn't be here, that you're not worthy enough to be here. And I don't think that's a fair thing to send someone. So we were quite disgusted by it. We shared it with someone who runs a local Facebook community page, and she posted it on the community page, and it just kind of went from there. It blew up, essentially.
So, Nathan, you've had a few letters. Have you had anybody actually come into the post office or the shop and talk to you about it, or has it just been these letters?
No, it's just been literally letters with no names on it. It's been sent via the post, so with a used stamp on it, so they've not actually dropped it off or put it through the letterbox or the door or anything like that. Yeah.
OK, so it goes on the local Facebook page, and then what's the response of other people who live in the village?
So it goes on the Facebook page, the local people in the village. Like I said, the girl that shared it on the social media page, she set up a flag waving event, which turned out to be a massive success. There was over 100 people here. Everyone in the village come and supported us. There was over 500 comments on the page. It just... The support of the people in the village and the outside villages as well was absolutely terrific. I mean, I couldn't... And then it just went from there, and then it just literally went a bit viral, to be honest with you.
It's been a crazy week.
And Daniel, how's that sort of changed your mood as well? Because I imagine you were quite down when you saw those letters, and then to be welcomed in by the village like that. Has that totally improved things?
Yeah, we never talked about the previous 3 letters. We only really discussed this one because we were quite shocked specifically by its content. And again, once we shared it, just, there was a lot more opinion to it than we thought there'd be. But when we first received the first 3, we were quite new to the village, so we didn't want to share these kind of opinions. So we just kind of took it on our back and carried on working. But it does eat away at the back of you, thinking that, you don't know how many people feel this way. You don't know who it is because they're not putting the name to it. So it does hurt you in a way, especially when you're serving customers daily.
Obviously, you guys have got a business to run at the same time. So, Nathan, how is life in the post office? Because this is all new to you, isn't it, this new industry?
It is new to us, and it's taken us a couple of weeks to grasp the concept of the post office. But the post office have been very supportive towards us. The post office itself is great. I mean, it's everything. It's really good. We're enjoying every step of the way, so...
For you, is it sort of changed your opinion about how you feel about life in this new village? Because it's a big move, isn't it, to move to a new place?
Yeah, it's been a massive thing, especially for me coming from a small island. But this is a small village, and it kind of has the same ring as a small island because everyone's so close-knit and lives very locally. So it's been a challenge getting to know everyone. But this has made us feel better about most of the people here because the support's far outweighed the hate.
Listen, it's been lovely to talk to you. Thank you very much. We wish you all the best.
Thank you.
And thanks for talking to us on Channel 5.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Bye.